I'm Josephine from we.CONECT and this is Mathias Knops from Aspera. We're here live at the SAMS Europe Conference 2016, ready for a short talk. Hi Matthias.
Hi.
Would you briefly introduce yourself?
My name is Mathias Knops. I'm responsible for both product management and pre-sales within Aspera and more the technical related person, and happy to be here.
Nice. In your opinion, what is the most common challenge you see decentralized and or global enterprise face when starting a SAM program?
Well, the most important thing is, of course, that the program and the project has the necessary management attention. So if you have a decentralized organization, be it locally in one country or be it internationally or globally, then it is necessary to have the top-down decision in order to have also the power to enforce that policy. For instance, if you're doing SAM, you require a lot of data, and in order to obtain this information, you have to have the support of the organizational units, and they will only do that if you have the backup from the management. So I believe management attention is the key factor for a successful SAM project.
Okay. And what are the latest trends in software asset management industry that every software asset manager should be aware of?
Well, everybody talks about cloud. So literally moving from a local data center into cloud services, software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, these kind of things, they are, at least technology-wise, the leading or the upcoming trends, I believe. At the same time, I strongly believe that it is still necessary to focus on the traditional SAM part. Being on top of that is still more challenging, and from there to advance to the cloud services is possible. I believe that the mobile communication is something that we will have to look at in more detail in the next coming years.
Matthias, can you tell us what strategic SAM simplified means?
License management, or SAM, is a kind of a complex matter and a complex topic. So in order to simplify that, we have created some measures or some tasks around the possibility to provide our technology as a platform for service providers in order for them to be able to deliver SAM services on our platform, but without a lot of onboarding and so on. So usually if we are reaching out to new markets, it's typically necessary to have a local representative to know the language, to know the culture, and so on and so forth. So for an organization such as ours, it's not really possible to have local representatives all over the world, and therefore we are investing in partners, and those partners should be able to utilize the software and the technology in an easy fashion, and therefore we want to simplify the SAM processes and the SAM technology that we are providing in the best possible way without oversimplifying it. So that is actually what the strategic SAM simplify means.
Okay, last but not least, why should customers always do a pilot before they choose a solution provider?
If you give a pre-sales consultant the possibility to prepare for a demonstration or presentation of any kind, everything will look smooth and bright and shiny and as it works. So a pilot sheds some light into the details where you usually would go over or not really go into the details to avoid any uncomfortable questions. Therefore, from my experience as a pre-sales consultant, I would always recommend for a customer to invite the service solution providers, put them in a room for a day or two, give them the data on site there, and let them do the presentation or prepare the presentation, and then look at the results. That gives you a flavor of what is really possible with the data, unless or instead of having them prepare anything.
Thanks, Matthias, for your time and for sharing your knowledge. And of course, thanks a lot for being our partner for the last 5 years from the very beginning.
Our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, and see you next year.
Thank you. Bye.